And Matt joins us now. Boy, it has been really mild, Matt. What's the outlook for our ski resorts?
You know, I think the outlook is really good. I mean, you know, it's always great if you can open by Thanksgiving, but as long as it's open by the resorts are open by the Christmas holiday, it's all good. And I think there are some good indications that we're going to go into a colder, wetter pattern as we go into the middle part of December. Yeah, but today it was all about the sunshine up there. Look at this sky show. It's time lapse from our sky cam up at Timberline Lodge. There's Mount Jefferson on the far left-hand side of the screen. Just brilliant sunshine. Notice how the clouds, low clouds such as they were, going west to east in the beginning, then they sort of changed direction. You see, they kind of come to a standstill down here. There's the westerly, and then they actually start going a little bit offshore. Fun to see that change in the wind direction up in the mountain. Right now, there's not a lot of wind in the valley. This is a time lapse of the fog rolling through downtown Portland this evening. It's getting thick out there. It's not an especially cold night, but the fog has gotten thick. Quarter-mile visibility in Portland, McMinnville. It's a little bit better in Hillsborough and Aurora. Down to a half a mile right now in Scappoose. Mile and 3/4 down in Salem. So this may very well impact the morning drive. We'll see. This fog may lift a bit and thin out, but right now it's pretty thick out there. So we've got some dense fog issues to contend with. Quarter-mile visibility, Corvallis and Newport also at a quarter-mile visibility. Look at the scene there. Ooh, 100% humidity, of course, with the fog. No wind. Just a foggy day on the Central Oregon coast. But it was a warm day all around the metro area and, in fact, around most of Oregon. Portland tied its record today at 58. Second day in a row we've tied or broken a high temperature record. Salem hit 60. The Dow 64. That's a new record. McMinnville and Aurora also tying their records for the day. So it was just warm out there, even with the rain we had last night. Eugene hit 64, tying Hermiston and the Dalles for the hot spots, and Rome. Don't want to forget Rome, for the hot spots in the state this afternoon. Okay, so what's next? Well, you can see this big cloud band here, right? You may be wondering, what happens over there? Does it end? No, it does not. Look, when I zoom out, this thing extends basically north of Hawaii. This is another one of our atmospheric rivers, which is a narrow, concentrated band of really moisture-rich air that focuses on a narrow area and just produces a bunch of rain when that air hits the west coast and the mountains and it gets lifted by the terrain. That's what's beginning to happen now. But this one, look how it stays north. Heavy, heavy rain there, but hardly anything south of the Columbia River tomorrow, so we'll get some drizzle. That's it. Perhaps a little bit of light rain on Thursday. Not much there. It dries out Friday. Saturday, we could see a little light rain briefly. But the next real big rain event for us in Western Oregon doesn't arrive until Sunday night and into Monday, and then that turns to showers. Now look, here's some snow in the Washington Cascades, not much in the Oregon Cascades. The cold air is going to stay bottled up to the north for a little bit longer, but again, I'm optimistic in about middle of December, say around the 10th to the 12th, we'll start getting some colder weather coming our way. In the meantime, drizzle, 1/100th of an inch of rain, that's about it. So you can see we're in the warm colors here right on through the weekend. There's that weak system for late Sunday, Monday. That passes through. We still stay warm, but right after this, that's December 9th, about the 10th to the 12th, I think it's going to start to get cooler and bring us some mountain snow once again. It's all about the fog tonight. 58 degrees, freezing level is just shy of 10,000 feet. It's really quite high. On the Oregon coast, fog and drizzle, mostly cloudy there, highs in the 50s for the valleys. Fog in the morning and drizzle north of Salem, and then mostly cloudy, but 57 for high. You really can't argue with that in late November. Partly sunny up in the Cascades. Should be a beautiful day up there. Central and eastern Oregon, breezy and lots of sun on the east side. For the gorge, also fog on the west side, but some sun to the east and some pretty good west winds kicking in the east side of the gorge late in the day. We'll only drop to about where we are right now with our temperature. Get up to 57 tomorrow. Little drizzle here and there, but not bad. And then 58 on Wednesday. Thursday mainly dry. We could get a sprinkle. Friday dry. Saturday little light rain. And then Sunday the rain comes in late, like in Sunday night and into Monday. So pretty tolerable way to finish off the month of November and start December. We'll get that mountain snow. Don't worry about that.
It sure is. Hey, I'm looking at the fog that you had up there.
And kind of wild, huh?
If tonight were Christmas Eve, Rudolph would have his work cut out, wouldn't he?
We'd need him.
Thank you, Matt.